So you are thinking about purchasing in the Summerlin, South Las Vegas area. We are going to today take you to an area called Ascension. And we have shown you some properties before. If you followed us here on our channel, we've shown you a couple of those properties before. But today we're going to jump in the car. We're going to show you not one, but we're going to show you two models tours of properties. One will be a single story and one will be a two-story. And as we always like to say on our channel, let the show begin because we're getting after it right now. And if this is your first time to our channel, please make sure you take a moment for us. We would really, really appreciate it. Subscribe below, tap the bells for notifications so that you can be updated in regards to all videos that we put out and getting you great information in regards to what's happening here in the Las Vegas area, specifically about real estate, living here in the Las Vegas area, and all those kind of great things.
Most of them will have a small little patio coming in. Take you inside of this one. Where are you? Yeah. All right. As you can see, there's going to be some bedroom towards the front. Also. And everything that we're looking at, we will have the idea to make sure we're looking at those upgrades that they selected and they placed in the model. Usually you want to think about, I'd say 10, 15, 20% in regards to what they have placed in the model. And depending on what you'd like to grab there, okay? The height of these, of course, for you guys. Do you have your own separate laundry room? And again, once you go in there and do your magic in the design center, you'll select if you want these uppers, lowers, appliance packages, all those different things. We'll make sure that we look at those together. Get the selections that you guys would like. Beautiful. This is going to be an option as well. Everything from the den to the love the sort of dated, older mirrors they selected. A very 1970s, 80s kind of throwback. This could convert into a room if you'd like. You have to find out where you would put your closet. And this is a nice open feeling and flow when you first walk through. This is your extended cabinetry on the side here. And they use those uppers as well for your wine. Of course, your sliders. Again, each lot is going to be very different in the sense of what you have on the lot. They'll have different variations on the outdoors, what they've done, what they've selected. Love the height of those walls for you. Love these sliders that connect completely in the middle here. You almost don't have a transition, or you don't have a middle wall or beam or anything that's supporting. Love that. Let's take you guys into the owner's suite. All appliance packages will be very different in regards to what they have and what they'll be selecting. This looks like maybe a signature, not a meal. You have your pot as well. All cute stuff. Okay, and let's get you into the owner's suite. And Love the tile. A good friend of ours, a designer, picked those same beautiful tiles, I think, for his mom's house. Love the feel of these closet. So just a little peek inside of all of these models to give you an idea of what is happening here. So we just came into the entry and we're about to turn here. Correct. What's really cool about this one is this has a den that comes into your ensuite before you even get to your bedroom. That was really cool to walk into a den. So it's almost like a separate mother-in-law's kind of feel when you walk in here. And again, you enter this before you even go into your bedroom, which is great. And we'll help you out.
Oh,
Isn't that cool? You come into a den first almost.
oh, yeah.
So you walk to a den first before your ensuite. We haven't even got you into the main portion of the home yet. So again, the front door. Love these sliders into your actual den. And this is truly a den because there is no closet in this space.
To right off it.
But had there been a closet, we definitely could have called it an additional bedroom. Bathroom here. Closet space, nice tall doors, 8 feet. Love this. We're probably looking at, I'd say 12 down here, 14. Love the kitchen. It is a little darker, so it's a little heavier, stronger energy. So depending upon what you like. So going behind here, I love that you have these rooms, and this feels like a little bit of a downstairs primary, that you have these rooms almost in spaces that are wonderfully, almost like a surprise. Like, because when I go through my kitchen and I go through, I know we can't call it the butler's or the butler's pantry or what have you, but when I'm going through that area, I'm not necessarily thinking that I'm about to walk into a bedroom behind the kitchen, but yet there is. So I guess when you're having parties, whoever is back there might be dealing with the butler's pantry area, but might. gosh. And if you like a lighter feel, you can definitely change these things out. They have about 14 lots left here, 12, 14 lots. Oh, no, no, this is not your pantry. Or this is your pantry. This is not your butler's area, but this is your pantry. So again, you can lighten all of this up, but love this exterior. Always love a fantastic backyard. Check out here real quick. Some size to the backyard. I'm sure that will be built up a little higher when you have that separation between you and your neighbor. But for right now, these are the models, of course. Wall will definitely be much higher. Love that tree. Ooh, rock the feel of the home. This is the primary suite. That onyx over there, wow. It's beautiful. I love this primary. Can't get a little one. And you guys know who to reach out to if you need any assistance with these properties. Again, this beautiful community. What we're going to do now is jump onto Google Maps and show you exactly where this is and some of the points of interest around the community.
And before we get really into exactly where Ascension is located, I just want to take the overall Valley of Las Vegas and give you a few little pointers as I normally do here. This area that I'm putting this red around is our 215. It's one of our highways that sort of kind of goes around a little bit of the Valley of Las Vegas. I shouldn't say a little bit, but most of the Valley of Las Vegas, and also into the Henderson area, as you can see down here. Henderson is own separate city. I call this sort of like a little bit of a drunk sea that's had a night on the Las Vegas Strip. But nonetheless, this is our 215. It goes around, I'd say 3/4 of the valley, but it helps us get around from one side of the valley to the other side of the valley, up north side, south side, the west side, east side, all those kind of great things. So just for you guys to have that reference. Now, taking the 215 away, and we're going to be zooming you in a little bit closer towards the south area in regards to where our Ascension community is located. This is down here in the Summerlin South area. I've circled that star is Summerlin South, or it's not Summerlin South, but that is the Ascension area inside the Summerlin South area. So when we think about Summerlin, let's do this for you guys here as well. When we think about the Summerlin area, if we were to just simply type in Summerlin, so you guys can see exactly where Summerlin is located, we're going to have this red perforated area around here. As you can see, this is our Summerlin area. And that star that I circled earlier, that's where our Ascension community is. So you can see why this again is going to be Summerlin South, more in that Summerlin area. We'll talk to you a little bit about the central parts of Summerlin, downtown parts of Summerlin, all those kind of great things when we talk about our points of interest. But taking us back again, more towards, just so we can zoom out a little bit, this is more towards the west side of our Las Vegas Valley, as you can see around that perforated area. Now, taking us specifically to that star down here, which is going to be our Ascension area, we're going to zoom into that and show you the sort of master plan community of that Ascension. Let me get this correct. Summerlin is the master plan community. This is going to be a little confusing. Summerlin is the master plan community. Ascension is a gated community, which is inside of Summerlin South. But inside of that gated community of Ascension, we're going to have our 6 subdivisions or 6 areas that we'll point out to you right now, zooming into Ascension. Okay. Hope that makes sense. So zooming in here, we are going to have our Ascension area. As we get closer to Ascension, and as you can see here, before we jump into Ascension, you see this area called Mesa Park, all of this. That's a beautiful area right next door to the Ascension's subdivision. Mesa Park, you can probably find your properties in that price point anywhere from like 3, 4, 5 million. Great news is next door to Mesa Park, which is what we're going to be looking at today, is going to be Ascension. That will be more around that 1 million, I'd say 1 million to maybe to mid twos, 2.3, 2.4, 2.6, something like that. You can sneak up until maybe a couple of the threes, but more of the 3, 4, 5s are going to be in that Mesa community that we showed you earlier. So first, as you can see, as we zoom in closer, we are going to get these 6 areas popping up. So I'm going to just take my hand over across them. These are the 6 areas within inside of Ascension. And within inside of those 6 areas, each of them does have their own separate names. The first one, when you come into Ascension, is going to be towards the left. Is going to be an area that's called Incline. That is where our single story is going to appear today. We have clients that have purchased in this particular area. This is the main reason we're taking you there. Fantastic area. All of them are great. We have Toll Brothers in there as a builder, and we have Pulte in there as the builders, 2 of our luxury builders inside of Ascension. This one here at Incline is a Pulte build. Beautiful, stunning property. I think we finished with both of our clients, one of them at 1.6 and one of them at around 1.4. So that is at the Incline. Above Incline is going to be Toll Brothers. They're going to be building a community there. That Toll Brothers community is called High Rock. I get it confused with High Line sometimes, being from the New York City area, but this one is called High Rock. Right next door, and still inside of the subdivision, we are going to have this area down here called Cap Rock. Cap Rock, as we can see here, is built by Pulte. Beautiful properties there as well. Now, just above Cap Rock, we are going to go over to another Toll Brothers community. And with this particular Toll Brothers community, as you can see over to the left, this one is going to be called our Ridge Line community. So Ridge Line, again, all of these communities are absolutely stunning. We just want to give you an idea of single stories and 2 stories and show you both of them. 2 more communities that are left. This area here is going to be called The Point. The Point is where we will show you a 2-story property in the video today. You'll be able to see that, our 2-story. That one will be modeled. Of course, any questions about the 2-story or about the single story, please, of course, reach out to us. We'll make sure we get everything answered for you. Now, the last community that we're going to be showing you today. And I shouldn't say showing you, but I should say pointing out, because we won't be necessarily doing a video of this area. But the last community that we're going to be basically showing you on the Google Maps today, I should say, is called Crestline. And that's our one right here. So all 6 of these communities, everything from Crestline, High Rock, The Point, Ridgeline, Ascension, and Incline. Those are the 6 communities within inside of Ascension. Now, let's just jump in here and see what we can do in regards to showing you some points of interest around the actual Incline area or the Ascension area. I keep thinking Incline because that's the first one we helped the client purchase it. But again, Ascension. So from Ascension, we're going to show you a few different places as far as points of interest that you can get to. Now, earlier, we, of course, showed you all of the Summerlin area, that peripheral area, but we want to get you now more towards sort of the heart of Summerlin, more towards that Summerlin, not necessarily Summerlin North, but sort of mid-Summerlin, if you will. So from where we are at Ascension, as you can see on the map, it's going to be about 14 minutes just driving up sort of kind of the west side or a little bit up the 215, getting us back over into the Summerlin area. So not far at all. Again, folks coming from places like, Los Angeles and different places like that. Our client just purchased, actually they closed yesterday and they just came from the Connecticut area. They probably said they would take 25 minutes, 40 minutes to get to just the grocery store. It was very common for them. Not so much here. When we live here in the Las Vegas area, our areas, we get sort of planted in our particular area and we don't really jump around. Maybe 15, 20 minutes getting you to one place to another place is usually about it, but we use cars a lot here. So heart of Summerlin, 14 minutes away. If we were to look at a place like Mount Charleston. Mount Charleston is an area that's absolutely stunning. It's great for like if you like to ski, if you like to just get away from the hot temperatures of the deserts, like in July and August and September. It's usually about 15, maybe even 20 degrees, a little bit cooler than what Las Vegas is. So it allows you to get up there, get a little bit of a reprieve from all the heat and all that kind of sun and all that kind of great stuff. So it's going to be more like 45 minutes to close to 52 minutes away. So a little bit of a drive, but well worth it. So definitely do that. Now, Mount Charleston, beautiful another area there. getting even further, maybe not even further, maybe close to the same amount of time, is going to be an area that a lot of people come to Las Vegas and they love to see and do. Is going to be the Hoover Dam. So from the Ascension area, getting out to the Hoover Dam area, as you can see, you have about 55 minutes. Again, like we said, people in Los Angeles and all those different places, they're used to doing an hour. They're used to doing an hour and a half. They're used to doing 2 hours traveling. And that's usually one way, sometimes in regards to getting to where they want to be sometimes. So here, 1 hour, you're right at the world-renowned Hoover Dam. Now, speaking of the other world-renowned that I was about to say, let's look at the Las Vegas Strip. So the Las Vegas Strip, from where we are at the Ascension, moving from Ascension, getting over to the Las Vegas Strip, sort of at the beginning part, Mandalay Bay, sneaking up into the rest of the Las Vegas Strip. Probably is going to take you, I think it's going to be more like 24-ish, 25 minutes or so. So not too far as getting over to the Las Vegas Strip. So pretty close in that regards. So not too far in that sense at all. Las Vegas Strip, we've done that one. Let's go back over to Summerlin. Let's look at that downtown Summerlin area. Just get that under our belt to see how far away that one is. So moving from, again, our Ascension area, getting up to the downtown Summerlin, Las Vegas area. Downtown Summerlin is probably going to take us maybe 12 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how heavy your foot is, all those kind of great things. So not too far at all. One more for you. Let's throw out the International Harry Reid Airport. Harry Reid Airport, this one gets you all over the world. That one, basically, they're saying about 29 minutes. Again, I think it could be about 25, 24-ish minutes, depending, again, how heavy that foot is. But again, Harry Reid International gets you everywhere. We have direct flights to Hawaii now. We're flying all everywhere to Los Angeles on the weekend. Sometimes it depends if you like to drive or if you like to fly. We get down to Palm Springs. I drive down to Palm Springs. I love driving. It's about 4 hours or so. Flying out to wherever, New York City, flying out to Europe, flying out to wherever it may be. We have the international airport here, and we definitely see a lot of flyers, a lot of people coming in. So those are the points of interest that we just wanted to point out to you guys a little bit, just to give you an understanding about how close you were to some of those things. Hope you guys enjoyed those two properties. Absolutely stunning and beautiful. Again, the single story, we've definitely had clients purchase two of those properties, each client separately, but 2 properties, and then the 2-story as well. Any questions about any of these communities or any properties here in the Las Vegas area or the Henderson area, please reach out to us. We'd love to be of assistance. Make sure you subscribe below. Make sure you tap that bell, give us a thumbs up, all that kind of great stuff. Definitely tap the bell so you can get the notification so you don't miss any of our new and future videos coming up. And we will look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.